Wrestling is something that transcends language and boundaries and all that. And so, yes, it transcends brands and companies.
What's going on, everyone? Jose G here for Sportskeeda Wrestling here at WrestleCon 2021 in Tampa Bay. Next to me, I have Matt Sydal from AEW. How are you, Matt?
I'm great, feeling good. Glad to be here.
Thanks for giving us a few moments of your time. I know you've been a busy man this weekend. You had a great match yesterday at AEW. How did you feel about that? You guys got the solid win. You teamed up with Penta. You teamed up with your brother. How did that feel?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say I'm a bit on Dream Street because being at AEW alone is it's something that's really special to me. I'm really proud to be a part of AEW. But then for me, when I joined AEW, all I wanted to do was wrestle the Young Bucks. And then to get to do that with Phoenix, who in my opinion is the world's greatest wrestler, and Pac, who I've known since my Dragon Gate days. I mean, so the bond with my brother goes back very far. So it's more than just a wrestling match that we do. It's our life that we're expressing out there. And anyway, I mean, we just tore it up, and getting a chance to do a live event in front of fans really brings the energy back that has been lost this past year, and I feel like we're really starting to build that momentum back up. Interacting with fans is what wrestling is all about. That's like the number one thing to me. That's just is the missing piece to all of this right now. So I think things are kicking back in. It's nice having some fans here. Everybody's being as safe as we can as the vaccine rolls out, but I really think wrestling is the pendulum is swinging back to full swing, and we're going to be back in action. Things are going to be great, yeah.
Absolutely. What's it been like having your brother in AEW and teaming up with him these past few months now?
Well, it's great because, in wrestling, somebody's going to always try and kick your ass after the match, so it's good to always have backup. And that's like the old Dragon Gate style. That's where Mike and I trained, so we're used to being a part of a unit where everybody sticks together. When you go to the ring, you never are alone. Even though it's just you in there, you have your allies around ringside, and I feel like I'm building good allies there. I mean, I really can't think of anybody better to have by your side than your bro and the Lucha Bros. Yeah. And I mean, it's really special what Tony Khan's doing there. The EVPs are I can tell the trajectory's going in the right direction. Dynamite is awesome. And getting to watch these shows live is one of the greatest pleasures that I get. So I would definitely recommend everybody tunes into Dynamite this coming week because it's on fire, and it's the type of wrestling that started in places like this. Yeah. With the wrestling fans. This isn't like wrestling that's trying to make, it's not trying to do a TV show. They're trying to give the wrestling that the fans who love wrestling, the lifeblood of wrestling, has been asking for and wants to see on their TV. And, AEW's out here to deliver.
Absolutely. I completely agree. We watch AEW every single week. Now, quick question regarding to AEW, the Forbidden Door. Let's talk about the Forbidden Door. Yeah. Impact Wrestling, AEW, and Chris Jericho now on the WWE Network having an interview with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Do you think this is the start of something bigger down the road?
Yeah, well, I always believe that wrestling is bigger than any one company, and I really believe that the wrestlers are what actually makes up the business. And it's easy for fans to play into the tribalism of the federations and all that, which is cool for them. But for the wrestlers, we really have an international community that I can meet a wrestler from Japan, but we actually speak the same language. It's called pro wrestler.
Exactly.
This weekend, I met a wrestler named Takashita who just debuted at AEW, and we were able to communicate remarkably well, considering I don't speak any Japanese, he doesn't speak English, but we met in the middle with our shared passion, and wrestling is something that transcends language and boundaries and all that. And so, yes, it transcends brands and companies. But I like it when people just keep to themselves. I love that Ring of Honor sticks to Ring of Honor and AEW does AEW, and we can have these different things because in the end, not everybody can follow everything. So you want to have music for everybody. I don't force anybody to just listen to one radio channel. Nobody's not listening to just WMNF, which is actually what I only listen to here in Tampa. Is like the public radio channel. They're pretty good. But I wouldn't say you have to listen to that too. You turn on the classical music, turn on the heavy rock. But a lot of these companies offer everything for everyone, and so I just wrestling brought something out of me, and I love being around places where we can all share it together. So it's like, I don't care what kind of pie you like, as long we're all eating. Thank you, The Rock.
I can completely agree with that. Well, Matt, we want to thank you so much for giving us a few moments of your time here at WrestleCon. Tell the fans where they can follow you on social media.
Yeah, check me out, MATTSYDAL, Matt Sydal on Instagram, at Find Evan on Twitter. SideDojo.com is my pro wrestling school here in Clearwater, Pinellas area, Florida. Come on down if you want to get beat up. We got this guy, Bulletproof Troop, one of the next big things in the pro wrestling business coming up. Yeah, that's your first look. It's not going to be your last. He can already do commentary. He's a world champion grappler, like Josh Barnett style.
Okay.
Catch wrestling, world heavyweight champion. So keep your eyes on that. And check out the Side Dojo and SideDojo.com. Peace, love, and pro wrestling.
So for Matt Sydal, I'm Jose G for Sportskeeda Wrestling. We'll see you on the next video. Have a good day, you guys.